This is where we're going to get a little bit nerdy here. And I'm going to try to make it as palatable as possible, okay? So what I need you to understand is how carbohydrates and sugar affect insulin. This is very important for weight loss and fat loss, and you should really know what it's doing, okay? Because this is kind of where a lot of people get the carbohydrates are bad for you, because they're taking bits of information but not knowing what it's really doing, okay? So what I want you to know is that carbohydrates and sugar, for all intents and purposes, let's consider them the same thing because they break down into very similar compounds that are used for energy, okay? Carbs give you energy, carbs break down into sugar, alcohol breaks down into sugar in your bloodstream, and it causes your insulin levels to go up, okay? When your insulin levels go up, it completely stops or reduces lipolysis. Let me take a step back. Less nerdy way of saying that. If you eat a bunch of carbs, you're not burning any fat, okay? If your insulin levels are super high all throughout the day and constantly, all the time, your body's not breaking down any fat. Now, if you were to just take that information, you would say, wow, okay, well that kind of makes me not want to eat carbs anymore. But wait a second. Remember what one of our goals is to keep as much muscle as possible, right? Keeping your insulin levels high is also muscle sparing. When your body is in a state of having your insulin raised, your body's not going to break down your muscle tissue for energy. So the most important thing is having intermittent periods of high insulin levels and low insulin levels. Okay, you want to have them raised during the times where your body's most likely to eat itself, its muscle, and I'll explain what that is. And you want to keep it low during times where you're not active so you can take advantage of the fat burning effect. Okay, so nutrient timing is a very important thing.